What if? What if Derrick Rose never got injured? What if the Mavericks didn't win a ring? What if the Lakers three-peated? What if Chris Paul was traded to the Lakers? What if Brandon Roy stayed healthy? What if Amari Stoudemire didn't fall off? All this and more could change. And you're about to find out. Back to another video. This is the Chosen One FN. And here we are, man. The finale. Part 5 of the 2010 decade resimulation. We'll be doing the 2018 through 19 season and the 2019 through 20 season to see what happened if you resim this decade. So as always, at the start of a part, I'm going to go over the top 10 in the league and then the top 5 at each position. So top 10 in the league is Curry, CP3, KD, Harden, LeBron, PG-13, Giannis, Jokic, Kyrie, and Kawhi. Top 5 point guards are Curry, CP3, Kyrie, Westbrook, and John Wall. Top 5 shooting guards are Harden, DeRozan, Booker, Clay, and Beal. And then top 5 small forwards are KD, LeBron, PG-13, Kawhi, and Harrison Barnes. Top 5 power forwards are Giannis, AD, Kevin Love, Ben Simmons, and Blake Griffin. And then top 5 centers are Jokic, DeMarcus Cousins, Embiid, Bargnani, and Cat. And without further ado, I will be getting into this season, and I will see you at the All-Star break. Here at the 2019 All-Star break, at the trade deadline, there were a couple moves. On trade deadline day, Tyler Zeller got traded, I guess. And then Enes Kanter was traded from the Celtics to the Timberwolves for Andre Iguodala. And Iguodala was traded to the Timberwolves 4 days earlier, so they just immediately rerouted him. Did he play any games for the Timberwolves? Because he got traded here. He played there and there. And then he was gone by this game. That is crazy disrespectful. Other moves, you had Dwayne Dedmon getting traded to the Magic. Jimmy Butler got traded to the Wizards to team up with John Wall. Yeah, I believe that's John Wall because the Wizards now should look nasty. John Wall, Jimmy Butler, CJ McCollum. Yep. All right, let's look at the All-Star game. For Team Stephen, it's Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, Kawhi, KD, and LeBron. And then for Team Giannis, it's Derrick Rose, CP3, Giannis, Cat, and Andrew Bynum. There should be no way the East doesn't win this. Damian Lillard is the weakness. And Team Stephen beat Team Giannis 141 to 132 off the back of a Steph Curry 31-8 game. Can you tell I recorded all these back to back? Thank you. But anyway, I will see y'all at the end of the 2018-2019 season. 2019 MVP for the 5th straight time. Yeah, is Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's crazy. Rookie of the Year, DeAndre Ayton. 6th Man of the Year, DeJounte Murray. DPOY, AD. And Jaylen Brown, Most Improved Player. With Doug Collins of the 76ers, Coach of the Year. Your first team is Curry, Rose, Giannis, AD, and Drummond. Your second team is Lillard, Booker, Gordon, LeBron, and Embiid. Your third team is D'Lo, DeJounte, Siakam, Ben, and Cat. Your all-defensive second team is... all-defensive first team, is Alonzo, Drew, AD, Giannis, and Steven Adams. And then your all-defensive second team is... Y'all can't see that. There we go. CP3, Rose, Kawhi, LeBron, DeAndre Jordan. All-rookie first team goes to Ayton, Luka, Triple J, Zaire, and Colin. And then... why did I say Colin instead of Sexton? That was dumb. Anyway. All-rookie second team, Bagley, Wendell, Knox... Time Lord, and Never Swing the Rock. That's your all-rookie second team. And this is your playoff bracket for the 2019 NBA playoffs. We go to the standings here. Not power ranking standings. In the East, the 1 seed 76ers are led by Damian Lillard. And then you have Jaylen Brown's Nets at the 2 seed. Giannis and Harrison Barnes Raptors at the 3 seed. Well, they also got DeMar. LeBron's Heat at the 4 seed. Derrick Rose's Bulls at the 5 seed. AD's Pistons at the 6 seed. Kawhi's Hornets at the 7 seed. And Kristaps Porzingis Cavaliers at the 8 seed. Big stars who missed out in the East. Paul George, he's had no success this entire series. John Wall, he missed the playoffs. He's been bad this entire, he hasn't got anything this entire series. And now if you go over to the West, you have the DeMarcus Cousins Kings in first place, followed by the Siakam-led Mavericks in the 2 seed. Then you have the Kyle Lowry, Andrew Wiggins-led Rockets at the 3 seed. You have the Big Four Thunder in 4th. You have the Stanley Johnson-led Denver Nuggets at the 5 seed. That's something I thought I would never say in my entire life. Chris Paul led Pelicans at the 6th seed. The Devin Booker and Andrea Bargnani led Spurs at the 7th seed. And then your Kyrie Irving led Timberwolves at the 8th seed. Curry missed the playoffs. Kevin Love missed the playoffs. Whoa, I didn't mean to back out of that. West. Ben Simmons missed the playoffs. Cat missed the playoffs. Aaron Gordon and Jokic missed the playoffs. And Kobe retired, but Andrew Bynum missed the playoffs. Alright, we're going to simulate the first round. And the Nuggets, they get swept by the Thunder, and the Timberwolves get swept by the Kings. The Pelicans got gentlemen swept by the Rockets. The Hornets got gentlemen swept by the Nets. And the Cavaliers got gentlemen swept by the Sixers. The Pistons lost to the Raptors in 6. The Bulls lost to the Heat in 6. And now we have 1 Game 7 in the first round. Spurs versus Mavericks. Oh, who is this? This is Pascal Siakam versus Devin Booker, right? And Andrea Bargnani. And the Mavericks take a lead here. And they're going to do it. They win 110-91 to move on to the second round. Now going through the conference semifinals. And the Rockets are gentlemen swept by the Mavericks. The Thunder are gentlemen swept by the Kings. The Heat are gentlemen swept by the 76ers. And then the Nets are beat by the Raptors in 6. So we have the 1 versus 3 seed, the 1 seed 76ers versus the 3 seed Raptors in the conference finals. So Damian Lillard versus Giannis. And then we have the 1 seed Kings versus the 2 seed Mavericks. That's DeMarcus Cousins versus Pascal Siakam. Alright. Let's see if we get to a Game 7. And the Mavericks are gentlemen swept by the Kings. And the 76ers and the Raptors are going to Game 7 on the 76ers home floor. This reminds me, wait, 2019, that was the Kawhi year. So this matchup happened in the conference semifinals in real life in 2019. Kawhi hitting the game winner and everything. Kawhi's not on the Raptors in this reality, but still, that's a funny little thing I just realized. And I'm pretty sure the 76ers got it in the bag. They do. The 76ers win 136-129. We now move on to the NBA Finals. DeMarcus Cousins versus Damian Lillard. 2 ringless players in real life. DeMarcus has a ring in the simulation, I'm pretty sure. League history. Yeah, the Kings got their championship in 2016. So, but Damian Lillard could get his first here, or DeMarcus can get his second. Game 4 goes to the Kings here. Can they win it on Philly's home court, or will Philly push back into Sacramento and force a Game 6? I'm pretty sure that's it. 8 seconds left. The Kings are up 108-104. I'm not gonna play because this actually can change the game. Damian Lillard. He's gonna pop out. He's gotta immediately pull up for three, no? Lou Williams for three. He bricks it. And the Sacramento Kings gentlemen sweep the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA Finals. The Kings go from a team that had a 15-year playoff drought in real life to having 2 championships by 2019. Is that Mitchell Robinson in the back right there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at Isaiah Thomas short ass. You know what's crazy? I'm only like half an inch shorter than Isaiah Thomas, and he a midget compared to these dudes. And DeMarcus Cousins is the Finals MVP for the second time in 4 years. Well, 3 years. And he actually deserved it this time. I thought they should have gave it to IT last time, the first time, but that wasn't my call. Anyway, DeMarcus wins Finals MVP, averaging 21 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 0.2 steals, nearly 2 blocks, on 48% for the field, 78% for the free throw line, and he don't shoot threes. But Paul Pierce, Pau Gasol, Zach Randolph, Boris Diaw, Jarrett Jack, Devin Ebanks, Jared Cunningham, Adrian Payne, James Young, and Cedi Osman are all retiring. Cedi Osman, that's crazy. He retiring, and he just got in the league. Hall of Fame inductees. I assume Pierce, Powell, and Zach Randolph are all. No, just Pierce. And then Pierce and Powell get their jerseys retired. Pierce with the Celtics and Powell with the Lakers, respectively. This is the draft lottery, the final draft, actually. And it's for Zion Williamson. Trailblazers, Celtics, and Pelicans. And the Bucks, Lakers, and Celtics win it. So now I go to the draft. It's draft night. Who is going to get Zion, John, RJ Barrett? I assume that's the top 3. The Bucks at number 1. They're going to take Zion Williamson. Smart choice, best player in the draft, according to this draft class. Lakers at number 2. They're going to select John Morant, the right pick there. The Celtics at pick 3. They're going to take RJ Barrett. Smart pick there. Though I would take Darius Garland. Jazz, they're going to take P.J. Washington. Not a bad pick. I would have took Darius Garland, but the Magic at 5, they need a guard. They need to take, they're going to trade it. They should have took Darius Garland. They're going to trade the 5th pick to the Wizards for C.J. McCollum and Luol Deng. Hey, they got their guard. Maybe the Wizards get Garland. Here's a younger guard. No, they pick up Jackson Hayes at number 5. But they also have the 6th pick here, so. And they select Darius Garland. There you go. The 7th pick, the Clippers. They're going to select Brandon Clark. I mean, okay. The Suns at 8. They're going to select Kobe White. There you go. That's a good pick. The Knicks at number 9. They're going to pick Tyler Hero. Oh, I forgot Tyler Hero was in the draft. He should have gone over RJ too. The Blazers at number 10. They're going to select Tyrese Bazley. Oh. The Mavericks at number 11. They're going to take Matisse Thybulle. Not terrible. The Hawks at number 12, they're going to select nobody because they're trading the pick. They're trading that and their second-round pick to the Clippers for a 2021 top 10 protected and Gerald Henderson. And the Clippers are going to select Cam Reddish. Bro, they just selected a bust. The Grizzlies with the 13th pick, they can't get John in this reality, so they're going to go out and get DeAndre Hunter. There's a solid player. And to round out the lottery, the Mavericks are going to pick up Rui Hachimura. So, Bust Watch, Darius Bazley, Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter. Underrated players. Jarrett Culver, 15 to the Hornets. Had to mention this. Bobo went 18th to the Timberwolves. Just had to mention it. And then probably the best player drafted in the second was Daniel Gafford. He got drafted 4th pick, 2nd round of the Wizards again. Taylor Horton-Tucker also got drafted by the Lakers. So, I mean, it fits. Jordan Poole went 9th to the Heat in the 2nd round. So that's interesting. And here we go, the final free agency. Paul George, Carmelo, Kevin Love, Clay, Chris Bosh, Jonas Valanciunas. There's a lot of good players that can change the landscape of the league. Should they choose to sign elsewhere? Paul George, he's still with the Pacers. I don't know why. Cat re-signed with the Jazz. Carmelo Anthony re-signed with the Hawks. Devin Booker re-signed with the Spurs. Kevin Love re-signed with the Warriors. Porzingis re-signed with the Cavs. Clay and Chris Bosh both re-signed with the Jazz. Stanley Johnson re-signs with the Nuggets, and Jonas re-signs with the Bucks. So a bunch of boring, everybody re-signed. And we are going in here to the final season, the 2019 through 20 season. Technically, the 2010s decade ends halfway through, but I'm gonna give y'all one final year. This was the COVID year in real life. So I will see you at the All-Star break of the 2019-2020 season. 2020 All-Star break, and trade deadline was eventful. There were 5 trades. This one wasn't eventful. The Hawks traded Jonathan Isaac for Kevin Huerter and a 2nd-round pick. Then the Lakers traded DeAndre Jordan a 1st for D'Angelo Russell in a 2nd. And then the Mavericks traded Nikola Vucevic for Matt Hill in a 2nd, and then the Mavericks traded Derek Character in a 1st for Brandon Knight in a 1st. Keldon Johnson got traded for Bismack Biyombo. Robert Covington got traded for Lewis Harper. That's just a couple of the trades. And then the All-Stars, for your final All-Star season, you have Team Jason versus Team Giannis. So Team Jason has Dame, Harden, Durant, LeBron, and Tatum. And then Team Giannis has Steph, Derrick Rose, Giannis, Kat, and Embiid. Tatum wasn't supposed to be the team captain. It was supposed to be Jokic, but Jokic is out for 2 weeks with a broken left ankle. So he's unable to play, so Tatum replaced him and became the team captain. I will be very shocked if Team Giannis doesn't win this. And Team Giannis wins 112-85 off the back of a Derrick Rose 23-point performance. I will see y'all at the end of the 2019-2020 season so we can see our final season award winners and eventually find out our final season champion. Final season MVP is Nikola Jokic. Rookie of the Year, Zion. DeJounte Murray, 6th Man of the Year for like the 18th time. 6th Man of the Year, how many times? He's won it 3 times, 3 straight years, by the way. So, GOAT 6th Man. Anthony Davis, DPOY for like the 18th time. How many times has he won DPOY? He's won DPOY 4 times. 3 in a row for him now. And then Lauri Markkanen, Most Improved. Scott Brooks, Coach of the Year. He has like 18 of them. All-NBA first team is Derrick Rose, DeJounte Murray, Giannis, Siakam, and Jokic. All-NBA second team is Lillard, Booker, AG, and Cat. Oh, he fractured his leg. He's out for the season. All-NBA third team, you have Curry, Lowry, Draymond, Griffin, and Embiid. All-defensive first team, you have Westbrook, DeJounte, AD, Giannis, and Turner. Oh, is that a torn MCL? Okay. All-defensive second team, Mikhail, Spada, Siakam, Ibaka, Cat. All-rookie first team, Zion, Ja, RJ, Jackson, Clark. And then all-rookie second team, Kobe White, KPJ, Boucher, Garland, and Hero. This is your final season playoff bracket. In the East, the best team was 49-33. And it was the CJ McCollum and Rudy Gobert-led Orlando Magic. Then you have the Giannis and Harrison Barnes-led Raptors at the 2 seed. The Carmelo Anthony-led Hawks at the 3 seed. The The Paul George led Pacers at the 4 seed. He's finally having some success. The Jaylen Brown led Nets at the 5 seed. The Jonas Valanciunas led Bucks at the 6 seed. The John Wall led Wizards at the 7 seed. And then the Derrick Rose led Bulls at the 8 seed. LeBron and Embiid missed it in the final season. AD missed it. Damian Lillard and Rodney Hood miss it. Kawhi Leonard misses it. Kristaps Porzingis misses it. George Hill misses it. And Lonzo Ball and Nick Batum miss it. Now in the West, the God Squad, the Big Four Thunder are the 1 seed again, followed by Curry and Kevin Love's Warriors. Andrea Bargnani and Devin Booker's Spurs are the 3 seed. Stanley Johnson's Nuggets are the 4 seed. Kyrie and Bradley Beal's Timberwolves are the 5 seed. DeMarcus Cousins' Kings are the 6 seed. Pascal Siakam's Dallas Mavericks are the 7 seed. Andrew Wiggins and Kyle Lowry's Rockets are the 8 seed. Chris Paul missed the playoffs. Josh Selby missed the playoffs. Klay Thompson missed the playoffs. Nikola Vucevic missed the playoffs. Nikola Jokic missed the playoffs. Ben Simmons missed the playoffs. And D'Angelo Russell missed the playoffs. I don't think Phoenix has made a... Have they made the playoffs in a minute? I don't think they have. I want to see that. When's the last time? Hold on. League history. Is it team history? Yeah. So go over to the Suns. When's the last time the Suns made the playoffs? 2018. 2018 was the last time they made the playoffs. Anyway, final season. And let's see. RIP to the Wizards. They got swept. The Bucks, they got beaten 6 by the Hawks. The Spurs, they got beaten 6 by the Kings. The Rockets, they got beaten 6 by the Thunder. And every other series went to Game 7. Cinema. The Pacers now. Can they win on their home court? No, it doesn't look like they can. Nope, they're done. Nets win 122-116 to move on to the next round. Timberwolves Nuggets in the Western Conference. And it is a blowout. The Timberwolves win 137-106. We have Bulls Magic up here. Oh, and the Bulls go out to an early lead. Tie game after the first. Magic take the lead in the second. It's a close game here. 2 minutes left. Magic up by 2. We're getting some gameplay. I don't think we got any gameplay in part 4. But we are finally getting some gameplay here. Rudy Gobert's Orlando, who is it? Josh Hart's Orlando Magic versus Derrick Rose's Bulls. Corey Joseph, he's being guarded by Derrick Rose. He gets the screen from Gobert. He pulls up the 3 off the screen. Misses it. Gobert with the rebound and he slams it home to give the Magic a 4-point lead. Rose now has the ball. Aaron Aflalo. Imagine Aaron Aflalo still being relevant in 2020. Same with Derrick Rose. Alright, Bogdanovich. He hits the 3. Cuts the Magic lead to 1 with 1:25 left. Kojo with the 3. It's no good. Gobert with the rebound and he's fouled by Cole Aldridge. That's a name I haven't heard in a very long time. Where's Jason Tatum, first off? There he is. Is that him right there, number 32? My bad, I had to show him my mini hoop. Alright, Rudy Gobert. Oh no, Rudy Gobert is at the line. This can be bad. Can he shoot in this reality? Shoot free throws at least. The answer is no. He misses the first one. And he hits the second one. 2-point lead for the Magic. Bogdanovich now bringing up the ball. Why isn't Derrick Rose bringing up the ball? Give the ball to D. Rose. He cuts, but can't get open. Kelly Olynyk on the screen. Bogdanovich with the three. He misses it. Gobert with the board. Throws it over to Kojo. Kojo up to Draymond. Draymond, he's driving to the basket. He throws it behind the back pass to Kleber. He passes it back out to Joseph. Joseph receives a screen from Gobert. He pulls up the three, and he hits it. Green light. Magic up 5. 39 seconds left. Bogdanovich, he drives to the basket. On McCollum, he misses. He gets his own rebound, but he steps out of bounds with 31 seconds left. Bogdanovich might have just sold the Chicago Bulls championship campaign. And they foul CJ McCollum immediately. McCollum the first one. He hits it. McCollum the second one. He hits it. The Bulls are down 7. 30 seconds left. There's no way they can come back, right? They call timeout. Down 7. 27 seconds left. They need a miracle. Okay, let's see what happens here. I assume they're going for a quick three. No? Oh yeah, Derrick Rose in the corner. He's there. He's there. He's there. Look in the corner. Oh, never mind. Jason Tatum for three. He misses. Derrick Rose with the board, though. He goes up with the lay. Misses. And that is game. Corey Joseph is going to dribble it out as the Orlando Magic have advanced to the second round of the NBA playoff. They're going to barely survive. McCollum leading the charge with 24 points, and the Bulls are eliminated for the final time. Now we have one more Game 7 in the first round. Steph Curry versus Pascal Siakam. Steph Curry hasn't won anything this entire decade. I want to see if he can get him one. Just one, man. He's keeping up with Siakam. Oh, and they've surpassed him. They surpassed him. Yep. That's an easy win. Warriors win 127-106. Now we're in the second round. The Raptors sweep the Hawks and the Thunder sweep the Timberwolves. The Nets gentlemen sweep the Magic. And now the Warriors and Kings. DeMarcus Cousins versus Steph Curry. Game 7. And it looks like the Kings are taking a solid lead, but the Warriors are fighting back. And they've taken a late game lead here. And they can't come back from that. Warriors win 142-121 to move on to the conference finals. So conference finals in the East, we have Jaylen Brown versus Giannis. And then Kevin Durant versus Steph Curry, of course. To see who advances to the final NBA Finals of this sim. And the Warriors get eliminated by the Thunder. They get gentlemen swept. And the Raptors are eliminated in 6 by the Nets. So it is now Kevin Durant versus Jaylen Brown for the NBA title. Game 1 goes to the Nets. Game 2 goes to the Thunder. Game 3 goes to the Thunder. Game 4 goes to the Nets. Game 5 goes to the Thunder. Can they close it out in 6 on Brooklyn's home court? Or will it go back to OKC for Game 7? And they got it. They got it. Game is over. I'm pretty sure KD's still the best player on this team. Yeah, 99 overall. And he's going to hold it here as the Thunder win Game 6. Oh, and he hits it. That's just disrespectful. 118-109, deep three. It bounces in. And the Thunder have won their 4th championship, I believe. There we go. The OKC Thunder. Come here, James Harden. Yeah, Harden. Big beard. Big beard man. And Kevin Durant is the Finals MVP. He hit that 3. It bounced in. He didn't have to, but he did. Kevin Durant, Finals MVP. Let's go. And KD wins Finals MVP, averaging 26 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal and a block each, 55% for the field, 100% for the free throw line, and 51% from 3. And our final class retirees: Carlos Boozer, David West, Luol Deng, JJ Redick, James Johnson, and Dorian Finney-Smith. I'm kidding about Dorian Finney-Smith. But we have reached the end of our simulation. But before I get out of here, I want to cut to see how some things were affected by this sim. I'm going to close out here by going through some final records. You saw the rewards. I'm not going to go back over those. Hall of Fame inductees recap. You can see them here from Steve Nash all the way down to Paul Pierce. Pause if you want to see it. League leaders in points. It went from KD to Derrick Rose for a few years, back to KD, then to Andre Drummond, then to Curry for 2 years, then to Jokic. Rebounds was Kevin Love's for 3 years, then it went to Dwight, then back to Kevin Love, then to Andre Drummond, then to AD for 2 years, and then Jokic for 2 years. Assists went to Rondo for 2 years, then to Wall, then to Chris Paul for 3 years, then back to Rondo for 1 year, then back to Chris Paul for 3 years. Steals were Rondo's for 2 years, Mike Conley for 1, Chris Paul for 1, then back to Rondo for 3 years, Kobe for 1 year, Kawhi for 1 year, and Jimmy Butler for 1 year. Blocks went to Andrew Bogut for a year, Tim Duncan for a year, Roy Hibbert for a year, Serge Ibaka for a year, and then AD for 5 years, and then Miles Turner for a year. And then minutes went LeBron, Derrick Rose for 2 years, John Wall, back to Derrick Rose for 2 years, AD for 2 years, and then Jokic for 2 years. And then your NBA champions recap: Lakers win 1, Thunder 3-peat, then the Pelicans win 1, then the Kings get 1, then the Heat get 1, then the Thunder get another 1, the Kings get another 1, and then the Thunder get another 1. So the Thunder win a total of 5 championships. Kings win 2, the Lakers win 1, the Pelicans win 1, and the Heat win 1. And that pretty much solidifies the legacy of KD. NBA records: triple doubles, Jason Kidd, Nikola Jokic, and Giannis into the top 5. Kobe and Gilbert Arenas into the top 5. Kobe Bryant enters the top 3 on 50-point games. My bad. 40-point games, Kobe Bryant and Allen Iverson. Well, he was already gone. But Kobe Bryant enters the top 3. Fouls when affected. Games played, Kobe Bryant becomes the number 1 player in games played. Paul Pierce also gets up here in the top 4. Minutes per game, LeBron gets up here at number 5. Steals per game, not affected at all. Blocks per game, not affected at all. Assists per game, Jason Kidd gets up here at number 5. Rebounds per game, it's not affected at all. Free throw percentage, Steve Nash gets up here at number 2. And Peja gets up here at number 5. 3-point percentage is not affected. Actually, Jason Capono gets up here at number 3. And Anthony Morrow gets up here at number 5. Field goal percentage, Tyson Chandler gets up here at 2. Shaq gets up here at 4. And Dwight gets up here at number 5. Points per game, LeBron gets up here at number 3. That's the only one affected. Turnovers, Kobe becomes the player to turn over the ball the most times. Jason Kidd and Paul Pierce are at 4 and 5 respectively. Minutes total, Kobe becomes 2nd, and then Kevin Garnett becomes 4, while Paul Pierce becomes 5. Total steals, Kobe Bryant and Jason Kidd are 2 and 3 respectively. Blocks, Tim Duncan becomes number 4 all-time in blocks. Assists, Chris Paul becomes number 2 all-time in assists. Jason Kidd at 3. Rebounds, nothing changes. Free throws made, Kobe becomes the player to make the 2nd most free throws ever. Dirk slots in at number 4. 3-pointers made, Ray Allen stays at number 1. Steph Curry is at number 3, but he still has a lot of career left. Paul Pierce and Kevin Durant slide in at 4 and 5 respectively. Field goals made, Kobe secures number 2, and LeBron is at number 5, with still time to pass Wilt, Karl, and Kobe, maybe even Kareem. And then total points, Kobe is number 1, 38,924. He passed Kareem's record by about 500 and so. Dirk sits at number 4, LeBron sits at number 5, Paul Pierce at number 8, KD at number 13. And those are the big players affected by it. And that'll be it for this simulation. It's been real, and it's been fun. But I'm ready to get off 2K. And this has been the Chosen One FN, and I will see you next time. Until the next video, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Peace.